side om side her, hvor de skal bremse og dreje til højre ind på Industrivej. Vi har en...
Ahí queda parado ya directamente.
El de Ocampo, ¿no?
Sí.
Y ahí fíjate que justo se abre Spandel y cuando se está moviendo se lo lleva por delante. El golpe fue fuerte, fue muy fuerte.
Es muy fuerte.
La imagen, mira. A ver. Se traba en la zona de la leca y da dos vueltas, da un tumbo primero de costado y después casi una vuelta entera en el aire.
Hizo la vertical.
El auto, sì.
In rettilineo.
Attenzione!
Il
grande problema ai freni, proprio parlavamo dei freni e qui grande botta.
Into the Armco, let's see that again. Ooh, that was a big shunt. Nasty one.
22 live, and but there's problems on the main straight as one or two didn't get away well at all, and there's a pile up.
Ethan Carney still going. Oh, another one goes round now on the exit of Sheen Curve. Oh, that's not a good place to be, and there is inevitable contact, and that was...
It's fallen down, so hopefully for his sake he can pop it back into place. Oh, Ash. Oh no, Jeff Taunton's gone off.
He's gone well and truly.
And the green flag is shown, and we are racing here in Okayama. We've got a car in the wall already, turned around. That's Dan Arrow, big impact into the wall. Everyone else has just about...
The 11th of them, the last two cars that haven't ventured out onto the circuit with their second driver yet. Oh, big accident! Big accident from Leonardo Sanchez! Oh my goodness!
Replay of the incident. Oh, he did go in the gravel.
Dip the wheel. Oh, that's nasty. I hope he's I'm sure he's okay, but I'm sure he's shaken up. But
let's try and pick out. There we go. There's one piece of contact. So that's Chimenez. Jensen Brickley involved in there. Then Chimenez in the way that helps. There we go. It's another shot. Fantastic stuff from our director. So Chimenez's car rolls back into the pack. And then, that is big contact. That is really big. Janui Park heavily involved in that.
That's not the tracking out on the right rear corner.
It wouldn't surprise me because he shouldn't not. Oh, somebody's picked up something. Oh, that's a bad one.
Max Finn. That is Max Finn who hit that tyre stack.
The elite cars. I think that's Gus Burton. Gus Burton's gone in the gravel. And we haven't seen it. Oh no, Jan Van Lagen's off. Van Lagen's into the gravel, I think.
É, pelo que eu ouvi, sim.
Vamos ver.
Nossa.
Happened. So it doesn't look like there was any contact, and boy, that was a big impact. The fastest part of the circuit where...
To the left of your screen, Hamandra Pillai, there must have been a little bit of... Yes, there was. A little bit of contact. Mike Dewhurst made a small contact with Hamandra Pillai. Then you see Hamandra Pillai into the wall, damage to the front of his car. The bonnet flies off, but then he goes backwards across the track, right in the middle of the pack. And watch out for Jonathan Satchel, who is collected by Hamandra Pillai, whilst Hamandra's out of control. And just look at Jonathan Satchel's impact with the wall. Big hit into the wall, huge frontal impact. Again, there's a secondary impact as Hamandra...
Estava, por exemplo, ali no bacião. Então poderia deixar... Olha isso que pancada, hein? É, pancadão.
É a famosa saída que a gente tem tanto medo com 2, 3 carros lado a lado na saída do bacião.
Bisschen raus, gibt dem Motor ein bisschen Kühlung. Wir sind ja hier mit 1 Liter Aggregaten unterwegs. Das geht hoffentlich gut. Das müsste die 95 gewesen sein. Paul Hahn.
Iteración, a ver. Se termina enganchando.
Sí. Como que Delphi quiere ir hacia afuera para obtener radio de giro hacia la parte...
Agora o que aconteceu? Olha só, o Akil também, ó, cano cheio. Ih, rapaz, olha onde ele foi. Deu muita sorte de não ir na mureta que tem ali no box, hein?
Muita sorte mesmo.
Não deu tanta sorte, ele foi. Me precipitei na análise por aqui.
Olha, arrancou roda dianteira. Nossa.
Oh no, it's a Praga car going off, and this was a hard crash.
Es un derrape, sobregiro, sobrecompensó durísimo.
Duro, sí.
Lamentable. Pasa de la barda. Ahí está, de otro ángulo. Impresionante.
Aero Cup Germany, Volta. This is a competitive stuff. There's a target car going heavily into the barrier. Jan safely
effort. We saw him going wide. He's been collected by Joe Warhurst as well. That was a big impact into the barrier. So
try and pull back a little bit here. Oh, that's a massive. That's going to be a red for sure.
One another on the inside is the championship leader in LMP2 Pro-Am. And the Porsche goes to turn in. The Breton car was wary of the 71. The big hit comes later for the Porsche as it collides heavily with the tires there anymore because car's just not expected to fall off at that kind of angle. So hard into the Armco barrier, which is designed to give. And the Mercedes taking most of the energy, but it actually lifted the painted concrete that gives it away. That's a big one as well. And Roder's off the road, and he's going to ping back again just close to the bridge on the Wellington Straight. PJ Hyatt, I think, is going to get plenty of warning and does get out of
ma io vi sto dando attenzione, grosso errore di parte di Cantù, brutta botta per il pilota americano che ha sbagliato l'uscita della Luco.
Adversários esportivos. A gente vai, ó, ele perdeu a traseira, o Seco, e aí, meu amigo, foi pra grama, a pista tá molhada na área de escape, pancadão, mas o trabalho que eficaz a equipe do Seco fez na preparação desse caminhão.
Inside of what is turn number 1. That's close, almost contact, and now we've got a car up and over on its lid, settling back down on the wheels. An incident.
It's going to go off the road in the background, then come back on and wipe out Villa, going and wipe out Bennett.
It's out, here we go, brilliant start, and it's a stall on the grid, Pityovsky doesn't get away, as big incident in the background, as a lot of
There's the initial contact further back, and oh my goodness, the Shade Racing car, that's a big hammer blow for Ricky Okusa, who was trying to get out of the way of the Shade Racing car. So the Aston has collided with the Shade, and the number 64 Nakajima car was trying to get out of the way, and that's a big impact for Ricky Okusa into the...
Away for round 6, race number 1 of TCR Europe in 2025. Yellow flags wave halfway down the pack. Oh, big contact. That is a stalled car. Jacopo Jimenez.
Perde con una partenza molto pulita, ma si toccano proprio Davide Uboldi che andrà rilievi la porta a Marvin Klein e poi c'è la vettura di Alex De Giacomi che dà una grande botta all'esterno, probabilmente è stato
Martins, que tem monte de gente indo pela grama, e aí já deu ruim. E deu muito ruim. O Vinícius Paparella é o primeiro.
Amarillo y rojo, Uy, se salió un ruedo.
Cuidado. Uy, qué piñón la ligó Daniela. Me parece, a ver. Sí, Uy, qué golpe tremendo. La rueda.
Un neumático, pero de otro auto. Creo que es el de Valentina, ¿no?
No, accidentó. Esto pasaba. Y otra vez el halo que rinde sus frutos.
Bueno.
¿Está? Porque passa por sobre el outro.
A ideia de quem vem atrás é tirar o pé e tentar estacionar, porque...
Escolher lado e ir,
pois com essa poeira toda aí, cara, não vai passar mesmo.
Felipe Batista já chega andando aqui nos boxes.
Vamos ver como que a CBA vai interpretar esse incidente, porque o toque do Júlio Campos com o Felipe Batista pode render alguma punição.
I reckon so. A fast. Wow. So this is coming out of Hawthorns, and that is towards Westfield. That is 120 miles an hour plus in 5th gear. Absolutely rapid. Look.
And he will be possibly second. Around goes Hadley Simpson, and around goes Cronin as well. Nick White nearly collected. Cronin's going back into the road. It's a big shunt, an enormous pile up down the hill. Oh, that is a big accident. That is not what we wanted to see.
Debut season in ADAC GT4 Germany with the team, and there's a car heavily into the fence. That's the Razzoon More Than Racing Porsche. I believe that's Max Rosam heavily into the fence. This is going to bring out contact. Yes, there was from car number 11. So that was a fairly sizable impact, and everybody else scattering to not get involved. One of the ME Motorsport BM.
这是进一步的有一个挤压的情况，这边看起来应该是
59号赛车和14号赛车2台赛车再进入到16。
Se lo va a llevar por delante. A ver, ahí viene Román. Sí, se lo va a llevar por delante.
No,
no.
Obviamente en función del campeonato necesita largar bien adelante y nuestro comentarista habitual, hoy lo tenemos a Mario Vicente Baldo, Valentino Sane larga también en primera fila desde el cajón número 2.
Bueno, ahí vemos el momento.
The field's going. Jeff Price was in the lead. He's not going to be anymore. It looked like Peter Mott might be down the inside. Oh, he got a car. Big accident. That's Jeff Price. We're going to. I think we're.
A lot of driving. It's gone hard right. Oh, for sure, for all money, it would have gone left off that curb like we've seen on so many occasions. But it's double checked and gone the other way, and then it's found both fences anyway. It's happened right in front of Harry.
Gracias, Iván. Exactamente, Pablo Sismondi, similar el auto en la decoración. Se le complicó en la leca y empezó a dar, a ver, contamos, 1, 2, 3, 4, ahí empezó más rápido, 5, 6 vueltas, lleva dando 7 vueltas, ha dado el auto de Pablito Sismondi, 8 vueltas sobre el techo. Y ahí quedó apoyado, claro.
You'd love to get back to the podium. Oh, heavy contact in the background. And a car up on 2 wheels. And a spin in front of the field. And it continues with Hayden Hume. Hefty contact. Taken out of this one.
So there was side-to-side contact. I don't know, you're a bit more eagle-eyed than me, Chad. But car that went up to the left there. But that one there I saw from...
Craig Woodson, that hurts Hilux.
Casey. Hold on to it. He's just going to roll this over. In fact, he's going to roll it a couple of times.
Livello dei primissimi nei primi 2 settori. Adesso
bruttissimo questo incidente. Si sono agganciati praticamente all'azione. Devo dire, credo che farà lezione di questo incidente. È andata anche molto bene a Locatelli, tra le altre cose, perché
will be champions. Well, it was the Conquest car getting on the curb and going sideways down to the bottom of the hill that caused that bit. No, I take it back. The what was further back. Oh dear me, and Brendan and Reed. Absolutely.
Crisi c'è Cosimo Barberini e qui bruttissimo con la vettura di Germandi incolpevole che viene centrata naturalmente.
Strategy at the moment as we see another hit, and it's just the Mercedes just isn't that far alongside the 8 Kessel car for me.
That Kessel Ferrari destroyed, isn't it? The whole of the front ripped off, and you could tell from
the third position. We've got some of Jack Davidson's bodywork getting cast aside. Oh, and it's a big incident, a huge incident for the 33 of Giorgio Maggi.
And he's sideways, and by that stage he's lost it.
I think he's just had to lift when he wants to be on the throttle. That's taken the weight off the rear, and watch that crunch. Ow. Wow, the slow-mo making it very, very dramatic, and you can see the energy that's been dissipated in the crash structure.
赛道外的一个情况了，哇，已经看到有车辆掉头了，哇，
侧翻了！
天哪，还是要注意安全啊，不要拼。
Front end of that Porsche. Look, let's have a look then. So yeah, he's already hit. Oh, and that's fast into that wall. Wow. 3 layers of tyres. Should have done the trick.
So Levin Gelf had gone off the circuit. Hazards are on, and cars going by, and then bang, Takahashi straight into the back of Levin Gelf. And well, there's more dramas as well. And now was that 207 that went in the air? So we had multiple cars that were involved.
Out and put our pros in, and who's looking? Oh, big crash between our leading 2 into turn 1. Anthony Liu has been caught out by Andy Dung there. Onto his outside for turn 1. This could be a dangerous move. Oh, and a big shunt again in turn 1 for Anthony Liu. And just like in race 1, Liu, he's coming onto the brakes, and it pretty much exactly what happened in race 1. He's just not been careful with the bump. He's braked to cross it, which has unsettled the car. 22 minutes remaining. Oh, wow! Big shunt for the 26 car. Very, very odd shunt, even before the braking zone.
Un poco de tranquilidad y el abrazo gigante a él y a su familia, que sabemos el esfuerzo enorme que hacen para venir a cada carrera. Prácticamente no venir.
truly shortened the front of that car. So that's...
He's put his foot on the brake, has not looked like making it there. Hit the inside curve, hit the next curve, and that's a huge shunt. That's the biggest crash we've had there for a long time.
The deep Brett Bolton came in at full speed and it rode up over the and went right up into the wall. So this is the initial contact. Sumic in behind gets into blocks him. Fitzsimmons has got nowhere to go. But behind this unsighted, everyone's coming out of turn 3 at full speed. Watch out for Lightning McQueen coming in.
So Cook, there he goes. He hits the concrete wall on the right and then, rides up the rest of them. Looks like Harry Jones has got away.
È andato a chiudere Yamaguchi,
che aveva 2 ruote sull'erba.
Eh sì, una gran botta da parte di Yamaguchi. Alessandri.
A lap to go. Whoa! Oh, that's massive off for Keegan Campos. That's how hard he was. That was huge.
O que aconteceu com o Newton Rossoni? Olha ali.
Pegou na zebra.
Pegou na zebra e deu uma dançada à frente dele ali, o carro do Barleira, né?
É, a hora que ele apontou
Olha
ali,
só.
eu falei que não ia terminar bem, porque eu já imaginava que fosse aí mesmo.
E foi.
Se fue en la horquilla, mirá. Tremenda piña, el de Gastaldi, sí, Luis Gastaldi. Tremendo golpe, mirá dónde quedó. Allá en la tribuna que se construyó para la piste del turco. Ahí está Uy, mirá, sí, también, Igual. Uy, no volcó. Algo le pasó. Mirá.
Pero es lo mismo.
No, piñón,
y
se
pone
pegó
de costado igual. La única diferencia es que no volcó.
Mirá cómo salió, Ahí la Leca van a tener que revisarlo porque...
Away we go. Oh, we've got one spinning down the straight. Big crash down the main straight here. And that's our race winner, Clay Osborne. So he's both of our race winners, or Clay Osborne's won both the races.
Veja aí o Odair agora à frente do Favarinho, isso não vai terminar bem. Isso não vai terminar bem, a capotagem de Odair dos Santos em plena reta dos boxes, depois de um toque. Eu tinha acabado de falar, ele esparramou e permitiu a ultrapassagem. E olha só como já veio vendidaço Rafa Bernardes. Era para ter sobrado para o Ricardo Zilberman também, viu, Mendonça?
Olha que pancada, a gente vai ver agora.
Olha de frente. Mas teve o toque com o Sadak, aí ele fica vendido mesmo. Aí fica...
Vamos ver se descobrir. Mas eu acho que ele teve toque ali com o Fuca, hein? Nós não pegamos bem o início do lance, mas certamente ali está amassado para a lama do Fuca. Ele bateu com o Fuca do Figueira e acabou sobrando. Infelizmente não conseguiu contornar.
They go for it and then just lost control. And that's 1, 2 very big hits.
Such a high-speed accident. It's almost like the car didn't slow down, but I thought I could still hear some throttle on the way in to the incident, but I'd like to hear it on board again. But
he never embolados.
Aí, a Lamborghini.
Opa, rodada na 9 lá, o Citroën. Olha lá, o Peugeot capotou.
Acidente. Que pena. Que pena, acidente.
Isso aí é bandeira vermelha. Pode ir tranquilo. A última passagem.
Olha o incidente, Ui,
vai bater, vai bater.
Do Tala. Olha,
mais uma capotagem, meu Deus do céu. Aquela história.
Chega ali por fora e tenta se dar bem, é o Felipe Fiorentino. Vem por fora, ali na parte mista do circuito. Veja como vê os dois lado a lado, distracionou, escorregou, saiu da pista, teve toque lá atrás.
Nossa senhora do
E é o Salé.
Acabou não esperando que fossem fechar. Você vê que acabou, os 3 rodaram e o Salé, na verdade, ele ficou refém. Porque ele não tinha ninguém na linha dele, ele fez a linha dele.
O muro, no que o carro ricocheteou, acabou levando junto, de arrasta pra cima. O carro de Caio, a vitória ficando com José Moura Neto na classe Rookie, a vitória ficando com William Araújo. E com a imagem inesperada e não tão agradável do incidente entre Caio Castro e Daniel Neumann, nós vamos dando um break aqui na transmissão da Porsche.
And let's have a look in the background. He's sideways, he loses it, around it goes, bang into the wall, rear, front, spin, spin, spin. And Van Thor, we started with 31. How many are going to get round turn 3?
Deep breath and breathe since the lights went out. They
Driver
go
here.
through Lisboa, everybody using the escape road. big damage for the number 19 car, which we see bounce back onto the circuit. That was the car that was third on the grid.
Side by side for fourth place, which is all a bit sketchy going down towards Lisboa, and another one glances off the barrier there. That was Bayern, yet more mayhem as others plough into the barriers.
Acidente com o Cadu. Ai, 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 atenção, resgate. Atenção, resgate, atenção, resgate, tranquilidade.
It's going to be incredible to see what they get. So what do you do with the tyre?
You just pump it up as much as you can.
Big accident down at turn 1.
Control 2 safety car, stand by.
Rips the back of Pip Casabin's car apart.
Vamos ver lá em cima e passa a pista da direita. Opa, atenção lá no final. Atenção lá no final, incidente lá no final, Diego. O visual, calma, gente, calma.
Gabriel Moura com o Dudu, Gabriel vai levando a melhor, pega um pouquinho de zebra, e tem gente rodando e já tem capote do Guicirto ali. Nossa senhora.
Que atajada pisca en Río Revuelto ese dorsal 99, cuidado al toque. El toque que termina con volcada espectacular llegando a la penúltima.
Esta parte del circuito. Y uy, vuelco de Bárbara. Qué piña. Piña fuertísima. Se engancharon.
Eran demasiados en pocos metros, se engancharon.
Ahí, cuando Bárbara quiere ir un cachito hacia el interno.
Estaba el auto.
Sí, después el vuelco es para la imagen es.
It is Gonçalves. We thought he'd be pushing for the pole. What on earth happened there? He just dropped it at the bottom of the hill. That is one of the weirdest places I have ever seen a Porsche go off the road.
The sponsorship boards, but here's the hit from behind. Bang, straight away.
That's really clumsy.
And that
How did the 80 miss him?
Well, that and also the fact it was Caio Chavez that was the car behind.
Yeah, so that's a real problem. Caio Chavez getting through. Oh dear, oh dear.
What was that? That was incredible. You see the cars getting more contact now. And Andreski around. Centerfield scattering, and now they're going to pile up. They're all in. Brett Osborne, Jacob Curry's in this. Jeff Waters.
Underneath the rear wing of Birch. Yes, hit the inside wall. And then bang, straight to the outside wall. I've done that before. It is so easy to do when you're following.
Só a disputa, aí o Suzuki vem, o Casagrande espreme, fica espremido ali o Casagrande, aí é aquele toque, né, meio de carro com a ponta do outro. E o carro do Enzo Elias decola lá, passa pela brita, vai na barreira de pneu.
O problema é esse, quem tá do lado de fora não sabe que tá de tri-wide. O Suzuki não sabia que o Enzo estava por dentro ali.
E agora observando melhor a roda traseira do Enzo.
Ele pulou fora do carro do Pecco Martí. E ele não viu o Fucorciello e pegou os carros lentos à frente. Foi isso. E olha,
Eu tô pra te dizer que nós tivemos muita sorte, hein?
Nossa! Nós tivemos sorte.
Imediato já estava com algum problema. BMW número 15.
Ele vinha com o pneu furado.
Quebrou.
Mas tem uma quebra de suspensão aí.
Eu acho que é o disco de freio, viu, Bruno?
Mas ó, como o carro tá. Tem uma quebra de suspensão aí, ó.
Nossa senhora, que pancada. Que pancada forte.
Deve ter acertado.
Olha lá, ele veio e vai pegar a roda de alguém ali, ó. É aquele roda com roda que é tradicional nos Fórmulas, né? Vamos ver, foi lá. Rapaz, que coisa esquisita, hein?
Cara, ou é falha de freio ou o pneu que furou, tá? Pra virar assim pra direita.
Muito esquisito, né?
Normalmente isso acontece quando o pneu fura. Você tá freando, o pneu fura, o carro tende a jogar pro lado.
Tá aí, portanto, Adilson Júnior. Opa, tem toque! E aí a panca é feia lá no mergulho. Panca feia, carro do Vitor. Vem o Marco Regazzo, ó. O carro do Daniel Serra já tá ali embaixo da barreira de pneus, ó.
Bateu forte, viu?
A gente tem o Regadas, que vem ali também, ó.
Eu tô do lado do Serra assistindo essas imagens.
E a gente não...
La imagen de lo que fue el golpe. Tremendo. Lo veo